Okay, so sort of segueing off of the topic of boundaries, I want to talk about different levels of friendships that you will develop. And I talked about this in another video. So basically this is how it works. And this is what a lot of, starting out with very young people, they make this mistake. They immediately say that someone's their friend. And immediately someone is not your friend. Friendship takes time to develop, to see how you flow with the other person and see how much care, you know, someone who puts into your relationship. When you first meet somebody, they're an acquaintance. Okay, I call it level acquaintance. So it's the third, I do it in concentric circles. Here's you in the center. The next circle out is your inner circle. The next circle out is people that are sort of like candidates for the inner circle. And then the third circle out is acquaintances. So acquaintances are people that you just met. You know, if you like them, they're acquaintances. Otherwise, they're fourth circle, which you don't have any interaction with them, right? So a third circle is acquaintances, new people that you meet, maybe new colleagues, you know, whatever. And it's like polite society. It's like, hi, how are you? Okay, I like your shirt. Nice to see you, good class, whatever, okay, acquaintanceship. So you're gonna have thousands of those in a lifetime, right? Okay, so that's just practicing your, you know, interpersonal skills and whatnot. Next level in is when someone starts to show that you have some kind of connection with them, that you start to develop a rapport with them, communication with them, where you're getting a little bit closer to them. It feels a little bit more close and maybe a little bit more intimate friendship. And so that's now their entry into the next circle, is that they're showing that they actually want to be in your life in a more significant way, maybe a more consistent way. And they're basically candidates for becoming friends. Okay, so that's the most important place. This level, circle 2, is the most important place. So this is the make or break spot, level 2. So you should anticipate, honestly, just like with everything that you work on, there's going to be a lot of failure, okay? You need to try things out and have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of things not work out. Let's call them failures. It's such an ugly word, but they're just experiences. And so in that circle of second circle, you're going to have a lot of candidates that are not going to make it. They're going to be put back out in acquaintance, or maybe even level 4 where there's no connection with them any longer. So in that level 2, they're basically, you're just seeing, like, is this a fit? Are we going to become closer and closer friends over time? You have to go through a lot of different experiences, not just all like, yay, party and jolly stuff, but you're going to go through some things that are like trying, and you that's how you tell how do they behave when things are unpleasant, things are rough, you know, something didn't turn out correctly. That is like an indicator of are you capable of being in the friend category? You know what I mean? A lot of times people will fall apart at that point and they'll be banished to, you know, acquaintanceship. Then you're just like, hey, nice hat, you know, whatever. So, and some people, they'll betray you, and maybe you'll still keep acquaintanceship because it's easier for you, or maybe they'll just be like zero contact. You know what I mean? So once person goes from, you know, the second circle into the inner circle, this is very, very, very rare. You'll have like very few people that are inner circle people. And some of those people that will eventually get into that inner circle, like your closest crew, some of those people, this is the most painful part of life. This is what breakups are all about. You know, this is what intimate relationships are about, and intimate friendships, is when these things don't work out and you really feel like you gave it your all, and you feel like, you know, you were betrayed. That this is the most painful experience, is when you finally feel that you have someone that's in that level of loyalty and trust and compassion and kindness. And then you all of a sudden you see, at some point you see that it's not so. So these things will happen too. These are parts of life because you're learning about yourself, what you need. You're learning how to take care of yourself, to respect yourself and have others respect you. And this is all a part of the whole boundary game. So people will filter in and out of second level and first level, and some of them will have to go to be an acquaintance or even no contact. And this is a natural part of life. And the more in touch that you get with yourself, and seeing people that are, capable of this, the less failures or the less suffering that you will have. So that's how it works. This is the way I'd like you to visualize it going forward. Try to remember, and remember that this is a process and it requires work by both people to see that, that this is a true friendship. And honestly, and the last thing I'm going to say is, in the end, people feel like they have to have huge quantities of friends. You don't. Like, if you have one phenomenal, beautiful friend in your life, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. If you have two, fantastic. If you have two true, deep friends, and then a bunch of kind of like friends that are sort of in the 2 or 3 category, you're good. So expect that, and you'll be happy, you'll be content, and you'll be grateful. That's it.